Gang. A little introduction about myself. My name is Apurva. I'm a designer. I'm a third year design student, also an artist. These are my design diaries. I like to document stuff. And in this part of my life, or design diaries, we are going to cover packaging. So packaging था मेरा design brief. The design brief was make a robust packaging for a for any item. It should be robust, it should keep the product safe, but as well as that, it should be visually striking, it should grab the attention of the user, it should have a good user experience. So that was our design brief. The first step is brainstorming. So I started brainstorming, what should I make, what items should I choose. Then I started thinking, what are the unique items which are there, like around us, what are the unique shapes. So I got to thinking, what is a beautiful shape, what are the things do I like. So the shape or the item which I was fascinated by was mango. So mango has, I feel, a very delicate, beautiful shape, and I felt like it will be very difficult to put that into a packaging or surround that with packaging of its own shape. I also wanted to make something which will only have one mango. The user problem or the problem statement in my head was I couldn't find a product which only had one mango, or like I had to buy the whole patty. So that was like a click to understand the form of the mango as well. So to study the form, I made a mango out of paper. Uh, my ma'am told me that it looks like a kaju, but she's mostly right. But I felt like this was good to start with, and I was very stuck with this. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? And for like a week, I was like, what should I do? What should I do? And I'm like, क्या करूँ इसका? Just to start something in my head, I made this. So this is in no shape or form a packaging, but I was inspired by the mango shape, and I just made like mango if it was in a packaging. Okay, this is not a packaging, this is not feasible. So I made this. Okay, so I made this. So I had this idea that it will open up like this, the mango will be inside, it will open up like this or like this. So I was like stuck, what should I do? After doing this also, I was less stuck, but I was still stuck because I couldn't get this curve in design. I printed this out. I'm like, how do I do this? And I was working on Illustrator. So I'm like, what should I do? I was depressed. Saturday tha mera. I was like, I have no friends. I don't have any plans. This is not working out. A lot of depressing shit was happening. Then I was like, let's try AutoCAD, bro, because it was like I was not getting anything done, and I had to learn 10 things to do this. So I was very frustrated that why do I have to learn AutoCAD, why I have to export it to Illustrator. I was watching so many videos, I was learning constantly, and I wasn't moving anywhere. This was like the story of the dreadful Saturday. Then again I had a breakthrough. I designed a packaging on AutoCAD. So this was it. So I kept the opening like this on this side, and it will open like this. So this is prototype second. So what are the problems? Okay, so you can see this seam. Okay, this gap shouldn't be here. This, I feel like this was a waste, and the hole should be here. So I started planning everything out, and here I learned that you can use packaging to start something off in your head, and you can just print it out and you can plan everything. So I planned everything. What are the graphics, what is the content I want it to be, यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा, वहाँ पे क्या रहेगा, and like leaf रहेगा, ये mango का shape है. So I added cubism. So this shape, so this is a curved shape. So it was very difficult to get this curve with this. So like with a template. So I just made this, and it was cool. It gave me a lot of confidence because I learned AutoCAD, and I was stuck for a while on Saturday, and it gave me a lot of confidence. Then after this, I jumped into graphics. What will be the colors? What will be the graphics? What will be, and I had everything planned out, which I liked that I learned in this project, that plan everything out. Just take a white print of your packaging, and the final product reveal is here. So mango. Okay, so I want the like the side angle to be mango. It should speak mango, and then the back. So we'll go line by line. You can't see this, it will be inversed, but it's like MRP and best before, which is the error. We shouldn't write best before. I am thinking that I will add a color code here, which will tell if it's ripe or not. It will be like uh, uh, a color grade, so you will understand if it's ripe or not. So that's going to be changed. And then contents, and then how to eat. How to eat is very how do you say, very stupid when you think of it, but I'm like, I wanted to make it something like Apurva. Then I'm like, squeeze and massage the mango, suck from the stem, which is like ayo, and then peel to eat, or just just cut the mango and eat it if you are not an ape. I don't think if it's market ready or if it's market appropriate, but it's like, it's my college project. So, and mango, and also I found like grass, and it attaches from here, and so it opens like this. So you have a mango here, you have, what do I call this, gavat, sukleli gavat, and mango, and it says mango anywhere everywhere. So this was the product which I was very satisfied with, and it's a good product. It of course has a lot of flaws, and it has a lot of as you say, improvements to be made, but it's a very good product. I feel like I was very proud of this product, like, because I was stuck for such a while doing this, but it was all worth it in the end. We'll just recap through my documentation, because as a design project, like, the most mandatory thing is documentation. If your project is like 20% good, but your documentation is like 80% great, you have a great project. To understand the form, because form is very important. You need to understand the shape and the form you're working with. You need to understand the folds. You need to pick out some packaging. You need to tear out some packaging. Just explore those, and then you will get a better idea. Then you have to go on AutoCAD. AutoCAD is very easy, it's also free. So we move on to our second prototype, which was full on white. So I'll suggest that print something which is totally white, to understand the packaging, of course, and also to understand how your graphic lies. I also planned everything out, like all the contents, all the graphics, everything. I planned it out on a white sheet, and it really helps when you have something to draw on, not just digitally. When you just move on to digital stuff, I feel like the results are very bad. But when you sketch, when you go through all the processes systematically, you get to a very finished and a polished product. The last step was, of course, adding graphics, adding colors, adding the most important, your flavor to it, and the things should be visually striking. Your graphics should speak for itself, and it's a very easy task when you have everything planned out. That's what design is in general. You have everything planned out, that's why you can execute it better, and that's it, and you get a finished product from your own. If you are a long subscriber, and if you are not new to this channel, you will understand, or you will know this part, that our last part of the day is Gyan of the day. Gyan of the video or the week is Smith moment. So what is Smith moment? So Smith moment is something which I invented. So Smith stands for shoot me in the face moment. So what do you mean by the Smith moment? So during this project, I felt like killing myself on various occasions. I don't say this lightly, but it was like nothing was working because I was stuck on this idea for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I had the submission on Monday, so I had the Saturday and Sunday to figure everything out. I was so stuck on that mango packaging, and it was like Smith moment. Then I just pushed through it. I'm like, मेरे को mango बना देता हूँ model. I will understand it better. So then I made this, okay, and then I got stuck. Is how do I do this, bro? Like मैं क्या करूँ इसका? Like this was useless. मतलब it was not useless, but at that point I'm like, this is not helping yaar. What is this curve? How will I understand this? I'm like playing around this, like I'm playing with this for like 2 hours straight. I'm like, इसका क्या करूँ मैं? Curves नहीं आ रहे, ये नहीं आ रहे. Then I'm like, let me sketch, bro. I haven't sketched yet. Then, which was very dumb of me. Then I started sketching. I started applying cubism. I started applying shapes. I started simplifying the shape. I started looking at the form again. I started looking at the colors again. Started looking at the mango again. I made like 50 sketches. And so that was also a Smith moment. I'm like, kya karo? Shoot me in the face, bro. What am I doing with my life? Then we move on to AutoCAD, which was also a Smith moment. I'm like, what am I doing? Like Saturday chal raha hai. It's not just the tail line, but I'm like, why is not everything working, bro? I have to learn like 3 softwares. I had to learn and I had to export. I had to see so many videos. I might be crying a lot metaphorically, but these things happen in our head. We do these things a lot because we are intimidated. Like we won't do it. We won't be able to do it. How will we do it? So the fruit is just trying, bro. Just try, bro. Fail so many times now you win. So, but I got to learn a lot, which is like the best thing I feel like. So I have confidence that I can make a packaging again like this, not like this, but I have the confidence, I have the grit. So this was the GAN of the video. It's like you will have those Smith moments where you feel like shooting yourself in the face if you feel like nothing is working, but the only answer is push through it, bro. I know, I mean, the Monday ka khushi, I like when you complete something for once in your life, you get that happiness now. Like I have shown this product, everyone was irritated by me, but I have shown this product to my faculty, to my ma'am. It's like I showed it like 10 times over and over again. I'm like, look at this product. I kept it like above, like in my class में मैंने रखा उसको, and it was like full मजे. It was like I was very happy because I completed something, and I feel like you should just push through it, and you will, and it will be very fruitful, bro. So just keep at it. Smith moments कुछ नहीं रहता है, bro. I know the moments will come again in the next project as well, but as I said, you have to just push through it. Again, very proud of my product. I don't care if it's mediocre or not. It's the best product for me. And so yes, this was GAN of the week, GAN of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got to learn something, how to make packaging within a week or within a weekend if you're crazy. So yes, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care, guys.